So all of these people are saying, well, isn't DACA unconstitutional? And the answer is we don't really know whether it's constitutional because the Supreme Court has never ruled on it. Like, we can try to guess what the Supreme Court might do based on what the Supreme Court has done in other cases, but the bottom line is the Supreme Court has never actually ruled on DACA. I mean, the way I personally see it is that DACA is an exercise of prosecutorial discretion. It's a decision about law enforcement priorities and a decision that young people who came here and who, meet certain qualifications are not a high law enforcement priority at all, right? Like the 800,000 Dreamers are not the people who we should be spending law enforcement resources or prosecutorial resources, to enforce our immigration laws against. And prosecutorial discretion is a core feature of the U.S. legal system, not just in the immigration context, but the legal system in general. I mean, prosecutors decide every day not to prosecute every violation of the law, and cops make decisions all the time not to ticket somebody for jaywalking, right? I mean, there's prosecutorial discretion like happening everywhere every day, and DACA is just another kind of it. It's, obviously it is a more, I guess we could say, controversial and politically charged issue, but at bottom, it's still just prosecutorial discretion. So that's kind of my take on it. But, to go back to your broader point, it also goes to illustrate how the law is not determinate. Like the Supreme Court will maybe at some point tell us whether DACA is or is not constitutional. But until then, it's anybody's guess.